demonstration on how to program an Electrolux Compass Pro control. This is the same procedure that you would follow on a Wascomat Compass Pro control. The easiest way is that if you are using a coin-operated machine, at the back of the money box, you will have a button in the bottom right-hand corner, which you will press just quickly to bring up the service menu. What we're going to do is we're going to have a look here first at Setpoint One Value. Coin One Value refers typically to the quarter value of the machine. We're going to push the knob once, and we're going to set it to turn the clockwise to 5, and then touch the button in, which moves us over to the left. We're going to change that to a 2 by turning the knob to the left or clockwise, and we're going to press and hold. It's going to ask us again, do we want to save these changes? So we're going to long press. If you felt that you made an error, you could also double press quickly the knob and you will be reverted back without saving the changes. What we're going to do now is we're going to go down to coin value number 2, which here up in Canada you're looking typically at $1 coin value. So what we're going to do is we're going to push the knob once, twice, and 3 times, and we're going to move over to the dollar digit. We're going to turn it once clockwise, and we are going to suppress the knob. Again, it's going to ask us to save changes, so we're going to long press. And we're back in business. Now, in terms of pricing your programs, typically you're going to have 4 or 5 programs. You're going to have cold, warm, hot, delicate, and most of the time you're going to have quick wash. And that's just your standard programs. So what we're going to do is, just for the sake of ease, we're going to price them all the same. So we're going to go down to price on all programs. Now, this is a 45-pound machine, so I'm going to say let's charge $6. So we're going to click once, twice. We're going to move over to the dollar digit. We're going to turn the knob clockwise to $6. So it's 6.00. We're going to suppress the button to save. We're going to do that once more, long press. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go price on option, which is the heavy soil button and the extra rinse button, which allows you to run typically a 3-fill standard cycle, 1 wash, 2 rinse, and then where people feel they have some dirty laundry, they can pay you accordingly for that wash. So on a 45-pounder, we're going to go to price on option. First one we're going to do is heavy soiled. We're going to press that button down quickly. Now, today, I'm going to say 50 cents for this option. You can charge more, you can charge less. You can go in 25-cent increments, 25, 50, 75 cents, and even $1 wouldn't be unreasonable in some cases. But on this machine, we're going to go to 50 cents. We're going to long press to save. It's going to ask us to save changes. So we're going to long press again. Now we're going to do the exact same thing for the extra rinse. Click the button once, turn it to 5, so we have 50 cents. Now we're going to long press, and then we're going to long press again to save our changes. Now, I believe for now, in terms of pricing, we're done. This machine is ready to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit that button, the extra rinse. That's a quick back button. And we're going to get out of here. Now, as you will see on the screen, we have $6. But let's say we have a dirty wash. The customer pays you 50 cents. 50 cents. Now they have heavy soil and extra rinse. They're now at $7, which means you're making more money, which is the most important thing in this business, how to up your profits. Now you can simply hit the buttons like that to clear them, or if you have them, as soon as you turn to the next wash option, it also eliminates the extra rinse and heavy soil that the customer has put in there. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go into a different setting. What we want to have a look at is simple things that we can do with the compass control. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn all the way down to happy hour. Happy hour is simply time of day pricing. All right, so we're going to go in there, and you'll see they allow you up to 10 different times where you can have this set. So that relies on days and times of days. And then you go in, you program the discount you want. So let's say on a washer Tuesday and Wednesdays you wanted to do a 25% off. You just go in, and we're going to use the first one, and we're going to program it accordingly. We're going to first tell the machine what the reduction is, which is 25%. You can just keep turning with this. I find it's the fastest way. We're going to do 25%. We're going to long press to save. Start time 0000. And we're going to enable this Tuesday and Wednesday. And we're pretty much done. Now all we have to do is hit the back button, which if you remember is the extra rinse. It's going to ask us, do we want to save changes? I'm going to say yes. Now, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to turn up, we're going to go into the service menu. In the service menu, what we're going to do first is I like to go into configuration. This is the first step beyond the pricing that I like to worry about, because probably in 9 out of 10 coin laundry locations that we equip at Ontario Laundry Systems only really have one major language as the population base. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in to configuration and then language settings. And what I typically will do is I'll just go down to second language, hit second language, and right now as factory default it's set to Spanish, but it doesn't tell you that here. So all I do is I hit no second language, press the button down, and then I long press to save the changes. Now, we're done for now. On a separate video, I'm going to go over program parameters so you can learn how to adjust your wash programs individually or entirely. I'm also going to go over some basic service functionality that you can use using the Compass Pro control. If you have any questions, my name is Warren Gibson. I'm happy to help you. Please feel free to send me an email to wgibson@ontariolaundry.com or call me Monday through Friday at the office, toll free 1-888-669-4837. Again, that's 1-888-669-4837. And if I don't get to you right there and then, leave me a message and I'll be happy to get back to you. Thanks so much.